Good evening and welcome. It's not actually evening. Well, it probably is evening somewhere in the world, but it's not evening here. I just thought that would be a good introduction. Welcome to Lost My Spanner. Um, Last 50 minutes have been a little bit frustrating. Hopefully this will work out a bit better. I uh, I tried to record on this camera. You can probably see it. I spoke to that camera for pretty much 10 minutes. First 5 minutes I spoke to it, realized I hadn't pressed the right record button. And the second time, I was pretty sure I was recording, but it wasn't. So it just said it stopped recording. So we're back to this camera. So hopefully this works because honestly I'm getting pretty tired to be honest. Um, so if you saw the first video and you're watching this, wow, good for you. I'm trying to make this a little bit more sort of upbeat. I know I was, you know, the garage was a mess to be honest, and I'm quite excited. I spent some time, and I've cleaned the garage, and you can actually walk without tripping over stuff, and yeah, it's great. I mean, nothing's actually happened in the car to be honest, um, but it will soon, and I'd like to say the car is a 1983. I took it off the road in 1993 and have been restoring it for the last 25 years. Um, and my sort of plans for the car have changed over that time. It's not a stock rebuild or anything like that. It's more like a resto mod. I'm making some changes, enhancements, blah blah blah, whatever you think. I'm sure people will not like it because it's not exactly as it was originally, um, and that's fine. I'm pretty much doing it for myself, and it's changed. My thought process for it has changed, and I'll try and explain some of the reasons for my decisions when you actually get to see the car. Um, and I will show it in the next video. So you know, if you survive this, you get to see the car in the next one. I apologize if this camera is not very steady. I had like a tripod and everything set up. The bloody thing won't work. Anyway, well, maybe should I just put this camera on the tripod. You know, after cleaning up the garage for quite some time, guess what? Uh, there's a spanner missing there. It's a 13mm. This doesn't surprise me at all, to be honest. Um, so yeah. I'll try and show you a bit more footage of the garage. I think the most impressive thing for me is the fact that there's a lot more floor available without tripping up. So look at that workbench. If anyone saw the workbench beforehand, um, it's a lot cleaner. And that's a camera that I spoke to for 10 minutes and didn't do anything. Wow. Okay, look at that toolbox. You can actually close the lid on it. I never actually knew that you could do that. The interesting thing about that is, and I didn't actually know that for about 5 or 6 years, maybe longer, quite a lot long. You can't actually open the drawers unless that lid's up, which is quite interesting. So do that. Look at that. It's like, but watch. Ta-da! Amazing. Anyway, so that's quite exciting. I mean, this has been up for like 10 years, 10 plus, actually 20 years. Did I have this at the other house? I might have had this at the other house. I'm not sure. Spanner's up there. Lost the plot. Actually, a friend of mine, Craig, suggested that rather than calling this Lost the Spanner, it should be called Lost the Plot. Probably a good idea, but it was taken. Anyway, thanks very much. And if I've been talking to this camera again for another 4 minutes without recording, I'm going to be quite upset. The car reveal next week or a few days soon. No, still recording.